Got a hotel in town?
Well, sure, but it's not in town.
Well, could you tell me where it is?
You're gonna head out of town. You're gonna take a right. You'll come to a fork in the road. You can keep going.
Right or left?
Doesn't matter to me. Oh, there's nothing halfway about the Iowa way to treat you when we treat you, which we may not do at all.
Here's another one behind, a special chip on the shoulder, and that we recall.
We can be cold as a wall, take thermometers in December if you ask about our weather in July. And we're so by God's stubborn, we can stand touching noses for a week at a time and never see eye to eye. So what the heck? You're welcome. Join us at the picnic.
Provided you are contrary.
Good morning, Pearson.
It is if you want to go around in your drawers all day.
So there it was in Madison Hospital, and nobody come to see me. Cousin Will never come to see me. Aunt Bertha never come to see me.
Your Aunt Bertha's dead.
She'd never come to see me anyway.
Oh.
In December if you ask about our weather in July. And we're so by God's stubborn, we can stand touching noses for a week at a time and never see eye to eye. But we'll give you our shirts and go back to go with it in your crop should happen to die.
What the heck? You're welcome. We're glad to have you with us.
You really ought to give Iowa, hot ride Iowa, Dubuque, Des Moines, Davenport, Washington, Mississippi, in the face, Lily, ought to give Iowa a try.
I'm interested in your array for Sunday. Can you accommodate me?
And I expect you ought to speak to the man who is in charge of hiring Riggs, who is late as usual.
Good Marcellus!
You old son of a gun.
Professor Hill's the name. Harold Hill.
What are you doing here? Why'd you let me know you was coming?
I didn't know I was coming myself. Besides, how'd I know you'd end up in a little tank town like this? You were a pretty big slicker when you were in business with me.
Yeah, too many close shaves the way you were. Plus, I got me a nice, comfortable girl. Ethel Toffelmeyer, the boss's niece.
Gone legitimate, huh? I knew you'd come to no good.
Yeah. So what's the new pitch? Oh, you're not back in the band business.
Yes, sir.
Last I heard, you was in steam automobiles.
Oh, I was.
What happened?
Somebody actually invented one.
No!
Yeah. So, give me the lowdown here, Mars.
You'll never get anywhere in the band business with these stubborn Iowans, Greg. Plus, we got this stuck-up music teacher here who will expose you before you get your grip unpacked.
Male or female?
The music teacher? She's the librarian. Female.
Perfect. That's just what I wanted to hear. If she passes by, point her out to me.
I will.
Yeah. Right.
So, how are you going to start the pitch?
Same old way. Keep that music teacher off balance. And my next step will be to get your town out of the serious trouble it's in.
River City isn't in any trouble, Greg.
Well, then I'll have to create some. Gotta create a desperate need for a boys' band, you remember. Now, what's new around here? What can I use?
Nothing. Oh, except the billiard parlor just put in a new pool table.
They've never had a pool table here before?
Nope, only billiards.
That'll do. See you later, Mars. And don't forget, music teacher.
Music teacher.
Ah, you're Mr. Dunlop.
Oh, yes.
Well, either you're closing your eyes to a situation you do not wish to acknowledge, Or you are unaware of the caliber of disaster indicated by the presence of a pool table in your community. Well, you got trouble, my friend. Right here, say trouble right here in River City. Why, sure, I'm a billiard player, certainly mighty proud to say, and always mighty proud to say. I consider that the hours I spend with a cue in my hand are golden. Help you cultivate horse sense with a cool head and a keen eye. Did you ever take and try to give an ironclad lead to yourself from a three-railed billiard shot? Well, just as I say it takes judgment, brains, and maturity to score in a ball-blind game, I say that any boo can take and shove a ball in a pocket. And I call that sloth. The first big steps on the road to the depths of day. I say first, medicinal wine from a teaspoon, then beer from a bottle. And next thing you know, your son is playing for money in a pinchback suit. And listening to some big out-of-town gasper here to talk about horse race gambling. Not a wholesome trot race, no, but a race where they set down right on the horse. Like to see some stuck-up jockey boy set on tan patch, make your blood boil, well, I should say. Now, friends, let me tell you what I mean. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pockets in a table. Pockets that mark the difference between a gentleman and a bum with a capital B, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. And all week long, your River City youth will be frittering away. I said, your young men will be frittering away their noontime, supper time, chore time too. Put the ball in the pocket, never mind getting dandelions pulled to the screen door, pass to the beefsteak. Never mind pumping any water till your parents are caught. Cistern empty on a Saturday night, and that's trouble. Yes, you got lots and lots of trouble. I'm thinking of the kids in their knickerbockers, shirt-tailed young ones, picking in the pool hall window after school. I said, trouble, folks, right here in River City. Trouble with a capital T, and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool. Now I know all you folks are the right kind of parents. I'm gonna be perfectly frank. Would you like to know what kind of conversation goes on while they're loafing around that hall? You're trying out Vivo, trying out Cubeb, trying out tailor-made like cigarette fiend, and bragging all about how they're gonna cover up a telltale breath with sunset one fine night. They leave the pool hall, heading for the dance at the armory, libertine men, scarlet women, and ragtime. Shameless music that'll drag your son, your daughter, in the arms of the jungle, animal instinct, mass hysteria. Friends, the idle brain is the devil's playground trouble.
Oh, we got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
With a capital T and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
You surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here.
Gotta figure out a way to keep the young ones moral after school.
Our children's children can't have trouble.
Mothers of River City, heed that warning before it's too late. Watch the telltale signs of corruption. The minute your son leaves the house, does he rebuckle his knickerbockers below the knee? Is there a nicotine stain on his index finger? Dime novel hidden in the corn crib? Is he starting to memorize jokes from Cat Willie's whiz-bang? Are certain words creeping into his conversation? Words like swell, and so's your old man. Well, if so, my friends, you got trouble.
Oh, we got trouble.
Right here in River City.
Right here in River City.
With capital T and that rhymes with P, and that stands for pool.
That stands for pool.
We surely got trouble.
We surely got trouble.
River City.
Right here.
Remember the Maine, Plymouth Rock, and the Golden Rule.
Our children's children